Hello everyone and welcome to the Fun Factory. I'm Sam Shoebottom.
And I'm Vito D'Amico, and this here is Dave. Say hi, Dave.
Hello, everybody.
Good try.
I've been working on it.
So here at the Fun Factory, we like to watch some fun videos and bloopers. We like to tell you about a show that we used to like and watch as when we were kids and think that you might like it as well. And as well, a movie. We like to call it a retro movie. It's just maybe a little bit older than some of you that are watching, or it might be the same age as some of you are watching. And then we usually ended up with about a Screwball of the week, which is something that you should not do. These are videos that people are not doing the smartest of things.
You're not allowed to do them. Well, you can do them, but you really, afterwards, you're going to go, I should not have been allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why they let me do that.
The good examples of what not to do.
Right. And I'd like to wish Aiden, who's 13 years old, he thinks I'm funny.
Oh, good.
He thinks you're horrible, but he absolutely loves me. So Aiden, thank you so much. Thanks for watching the show, and
thank you, Aiden, for making his day.
Yeah, and let me know if there's a show that you like, you want us to talk about, or a movie. Let me know. Okay. So thank you, Aiden. That's very sweet of you.
All right, let's watch some videos.
All right.
On weather changes. But one particular
This guy here, his name is Bill Dance, and he is one of the. This man is hilarious. I love this guy. He just destroyed his rod.
Oh no!
And with fishing season right around the corner, shoot.
Oh no!
Well, look what,
no!
All right, he's in the boat. Look, it's still.
Oh, that! I thought boats were supposed to float.
Oh, this one doesn't. Look.
Oh, it's probably because it's not.
quality components.
What?
Guides, reel seat,
Yeah.
as well as a handle. A rod that's lightweight, that's extremely sensitive.
Oh, dude.
He hit the fan.
Oh no!
He hit the fan.
This guy does not have the best of luck with
No, this guy's
rods.
the best.
Dead gummit! The Colorado blade puts out more vibration than let's say, a willow blade or even the Oklahoma blade.
Oh. It just keeps going. Turn it off. Turn it off. No, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it.
This guy's your drunk uncle. I'm sorry. He's just. Look
Stop.
at him.
Woo! We got our rod.
You got him.
We got our life
Look.
preserver.
Probably the only thing he caught all day.
Tackle box. We've got our cooler.
Cooler?
We've got our battery.
Oh! I don't think that's good for the battery. No.
Go over it. Come on, hey, just go over it. Look at him. What are you gonna do?
I guess we're getting out and.
Ready? That's his buddy. Max, that thing's going.
Turn.
Max, your legs.
Turn off the motor. Turn off.
Oh God, these guys are just brutal.
Okay, you need.
Oh man. All right, folks. An old show that me and Sam grew up, and it's always, we always say old show, but these were really fun shows.
Yeah.
And a classic was Hammy Hamster.
Oh, yes.
And Hammy Hamster, you remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And what Hammy Hamster was, if you get a chance, just watch an episode. It's really cool. It's about a little hamster that lives on a riverbank, and he's got buddies like Turtle, Mouse. One show they had Wolverine, and he absolutely, it was a mess. So they got rid of Wolverine, but
There's like a guinea pig,
yes,
owl, who else is there? Roderick, which is a water rat.
Yeah.
And Granny Rabbit. There's
Yes.
Granny Rabbit as well.
And how they got how they got them to talk, I believe they gave them like something to eat or peanut butter,
Yeah.
and maybe they would constantly go.
And then the voiceover actors just sort of
Yeah, and it was really, but the thing that freaked, when I was a kid, what was amazing was the sets. I mean, he had a plane, he had a diving bell,
The boat.
a boat. He had a beautiful jet boat,
And it looked like they were actually maneuvering all these. Like the boat, it would look like he was on the steering wheel,
Yeah.
like steering it. So they're all miniatures. And so it was really neat. And I believe they used to put like jam or
That's right.
again some kind of food on the handles that would but would make the animals want to go and put their hands and go to the
Right.
handles to use them.
because if you ever worked with animals, I mean, you know, it was a W.C. Fields said the worst thing to ever work with are animals and children. And children, I just. So, yeah. So, Hammy Hamster actually came from the UK.
Yes.
That show, believe it or not, started in 1959 in the UK, and they brought it over to the BBC years later.
Because we got it in the 70s, I believe.
Yeah, we got it in the 70s, and that show played 4 years. And it was really, I don't know, it was just a really cool, you know, when you're a kid, you look at if you had a pet, I had a pet turtle, and you just thought, man, you know, you would imagine if they had like their own little house.
Well, I wanted to go out and buy like a little toy boat to see if I
Yeah.
could recreate it.
Yeah, and I've done that. I've put my kid's hamster on a little those new jet boats. The little guy came back with his hair just off. So, you know, back then they just didn't have the power that they do today. So, you know, don't do that to your pets. But, you know, love your pets. But it was a really cool show. Check it out. Watch it.
Yeah.
It was fun. Believe it or not, it was a lot of fun.
It's a fun show to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. Right, Dave? Right. I'm still.
Still trying.
I'm
You're
just
still trying. At least he's trying.
I work at it every day. I do. I really do. I do it, but I do it with this. I go, do you love me? I love you so much. You're so beautiful. Give me kisses. And then he goes and gives kisses.
Oh, that's.
And then he. So the retro movie of the week this week is the one and only
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
That's right. 1977 it came out, and first it wasn't expected, but it became a huge hit.
That's the thing that I never saw it in a theater, and I didn't. And
Well, I didn't see it in the theater either. It was a little bit later.
I
than
saw
it.
kids with toys.
Yeah.
Everybody had toys, and I just thought, and I told my mom and dad, you know, they asked me, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, Star Wars? That's what the other kids said. And my first toy was a TIE fighter, and my brother got an X-Wing, which really bugged me because I wanted the X-Wing. But you know what? I fell in love with my TIE fighter. I just thought it was such a cool machine. So, and the movie, I saw it years later, and I was like, oh, now I see why. But tell the story of Star. You know, everybody knows the story of Star Wars.
But it's basically a story around Luke Skywalker, who's on planet Tatooine, and he gets a message from these two droids that have been up in space that were sent by Princess Leia, and they're looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi, who happens to be on that planet. So it's one of those mistaken identities. He ends up finding Ben Kenobi, and Luke Skywalker's always wanted to get off this desert planet.
Who wouldn't? I mean, if you see the movie, you're like, oh, man,
Sand,
it really, where Luke was, it was brutal.
Think the beach with no water.
Yeah.
That's
And it had
basically
2 sons.
So it's more or less about the adventures that he goes on to try and join the rebellion against the evil empire, and the Darth Vader, who's the evil character in the show.
It's his
or the
dad.
movie. Seriously?
Epic of heroes.
Just ignore him. He's lying. Don't even listen. So, if you get a chance, check out Star Wars, because it was one of the first movies that they had 2001 Space Odyssey. It was a little bit earlier, but then that's sort of launch pad for like movies like Star Wars, and Star Wars is actually one of the first movies, or close to the first movies, that actually had the toy line that do it, and then actually boosted it, and then because of how well it did, that created other shows coming out with toys.
Well, people went absolutely mad for
Yeah.
this movie.
And there's a show on Netflix right now. I think it's called The Toys We Grew Up With. I'm pretty sure that's the name
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
There's a whole episode about the phenomenon of the Star Wars toys and the story it had to go through. So, I do though suggest starting with Star Wars A New Hope in 1977 movie.
Yeah, go by order. Go by order. You know,
Of when they were
don't,
made,
you know,
not the actual.
My favorite is Return of the Jedi, but
Yeah.
you know, just go by order, because if you go by order, you'll understand the story better. It's like, you know, my wife will watch Doctor Who. She has no clue what's going on. And I'm like, you don't get it. He's a, you know, he comes from blah blah blah. Anyway,
But that's another episode.
That's another episode. But that's what they would always say at the riverbank. They would always say, and that's another story.
Wow, we've like tied everything all in together.
We did, and it's all Dave's fault. Way to go, Dave.
So check out Star Wars A New Hope.
You're beautiful. I don't like llamas. I don't. I've never.
Don't
liked,
ever get that close to them.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, they're jerks. Llamas are just jerks.
Oh, well, she seems like it. Well,
Happy birthday, Dad. There you go. You deserve it. And blow them out. And the cake. And you're,
So,
you're just.
always hold on both
Look
hands.
at him. Like
Thanks.
it's like he's like, come on. You never do yoga by yourself. That's why.
Oh.
Ooh, she wrecked the house. Look at her. She's
Always
like.
have a spotter.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Oh, I love this guy.
baseball
Ready? And
juice.
what is?
That's the reason why.
And they.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. I don't even know what he was trying
He was
to
trying
do.
to do a magic trick, and he ripped the
Goats with horns?
stairs.
And
Oh yeah, goats.
thinks
Whoa, kid. Well, he's a tough kid. That kid,
Wow.
you know.
okay, winter and slide snow.
Oh, well, especially if you're, you know, a little.
Too big for them.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He's happy cleaning. This is a Destroy Your Roof episode.
Always know the
I like
heights.
these. I like those gliders. Those are cool. And you'll never fly a plane. Man, you don't want that guy to be your pilot. for
Oh,
a
this is
plane.
usually played with spoons. But it could get dangerous.
And did it get dangerous at all? Because some guy won those candy
Hey,
canes.
no, don't let children ride goats. I grew up in the country. You don't ride goat. Well, I guess the goat showed him.
Ready? Hey, I'm Vito D'Amico.
And I'm Sam Shoebottom.
And thank you for watching. Be good. Watch those movies, Star Wars, and a fun little show, Hammy Hamster. Thanks so much. Be good. And
We'll see you at the next episode of The Fun Factory.
yes, which will be in about 15 minutes.
Thanks for watching Fun Factory. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click on the bell icon for video notifications. If you'd like to support the channel, you can donate with PayPal or become a Patreon patron. Thanks again for watching and have a fun day. Was that okay, Daddy?